how her hair always looks thick, like blend, but not like super crisp. And I love when she's like able to curl it in, it like holds.
She has lots of layers on top of the bluntness.
Yeah, I'm just like bored with this. It looks good for an hour and then it just like all falls. Like there's not enough layers and like texture.
Like lighten it up, redistribute the weight. So I'm gonna go in between.
Okay.
Like I'll give you some long layers.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna actually like cut like invisible layers on the inside.
Love it.
Those short hairs push out your long hairs on top. It'll be like less flat up here too.
Exactly.
It'll feel lighter but like look thicker.
That's exactly the vibe. Okay. I'm so excited.
Before we get into how I did the haircut, we did start with an all over color. She did express that she wanted full coverage, so I used Schwarzkopf's new ammonia free permanent color line. Absolutely love this line. It's so high shine and it's a little more gentle because there's no ammonia. I like to do my haircuts completely dry, so we're gonna get right into the styling. I did prep her hair with Schwarzkopf's Osis's volumizing mousse as well as a bodifying volume cream. When my clients express to me that they want more volume in their hair, I always suggest adding some styling products to really amp it up. And next I'm just going in with the T3 Air Styler, and I am using the round brush attachment to try to get her hair nice and smooth and voluminous at the same time. I personally love dry cutting because I feel like I have way more control, especially if someone wants more volume in their hair. It all comes down to the texturizing. I forgot to mention, I always rough dry the hair to about 50% before I start going in with the round brush attachment. You do not want to do that on sopping wet hair. She wanted a blunt haircut, so first things first, I am taking off those dead ends. Take off a little bit of length because for a blunt cut, we have to match the front to the back. Next, I go in and I do some contour layering around the face. For contour layers, I love to slide cut. For this haircut specifically, she wants it blunt with a little bit of long layering over top of it. I personally don't love cutting layers with a ton of elevation. I'm a big slide cutter. That's just me personally. Kind of take the longest layer around the face and use that as my guide to cut the long layers throughout her hair. I do love to notch into the bottom of the layer just to kind of break it up and give it a little bit of movement, and that's going to create softness as well. My favorite ever is really softening around the face, so I like to over direct the face framing layers and I weave my texturizing shears throughout and I just take out some bulk that way. It is always so flawless and pretty around the face. This is how I love to cut volume into the hair. I call it invisible layering. So I take very baby fine notches out. Those shorter hairs on the inside push out the longer hairs on the outside, creating less flatness up here, less bulkiness on the bottom. It redistributes the weight. My clients absolutely love it. To finish it off, I am using the T3 Body Waver for pieces around her face just so there's better hold. And then I'm going back in with the Air Styler and I am using the wrap attachments to just give that bouncy blowout look. And this is the final look.